This is Aqib Tahlat from British Boxing News. How are you doing, Eddie?
Doing good, mate. Doing good. Ready for Saturday night in Sheffield, first one of the year.
So how important is this fight for Kell Brook?
It's everything. You know, former world champion, wants to become a two-time world champion, hasn't boxed for a year. People say he might be done. He looks and feels amazing, talking a great game. So let's see what he's got left in the tank on Sky Sports on Saturday.
So what weight do you think Kell Brook's ideal at? Do you think 154?
I like him at 54. I do think he can make £147, but I think we're going to find out a lot about the weight as well on Saturday, because Mark DeLuca's a big light middleweight. So let's see if he can mix it with him and how his strength shapes up.
You're a great promoter. You've been a great promoter for over 8 years now. But I don't want to say any regrets, but do you believe it was a wrong business move in 2016 where he fought Triple G at 160 and then 6-7 months later he fought Errol Spence at 147? Do you think that was a bad move maybe?
Definitely not a bad business move, but the problem is, and you hear that from Kell now, Kell cut a lot of corners. He was very ill-disciplined. And if we didn't take that opportunity, we was at a stage where, you know, he's coming off the stabbing injury in Tenerife. He'd just come off a rib injury as well. We felt that he may never get that multi-million-pound fight, right? There was a Jesse Vargas fight that was out there for $500,000. And all of a sudden, this Golovkin fight come up. Kell couldn't make welterweight anymore, and he's thinking to himself, you know what, I think I can beat Golovkin. Let me step up, let me make this money. And that money has enabled him, actually, to be comfortable for the rest of his life. Now, if he hadn't done his eye socket in the fight, of course, I don't think we would have been having this same conversation. The Errol Spence fight was solely his decision. You know, I actually said to him, I think you should actually lose the belt, move up to light middle. He wouldn't vacate. And he, again, making 147 to fight Errol Spence, coming back off 160 to fight Golovkin was brutal. And he was winning that fight comfortably till he ran out of engine. But Kell Brook is one of the best fighters in the world. We just hope that he's got enough in the tank to go and become a two-time world champion.
So do you think 154 is probably the most big fight for him now, like Charlo?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, look, there's big fights in every division, but really he should focus on the division that he's comfortable with.
So other than Kell Brook's fight on Saturday, what would you think is the probably most exciting fight?
I love the Terry Harper fight, but I also love the Kid Galahad fight. You know, he lost to, I believe, the best featherweight in the world in Josh Warrington, and ultimately he's got to try and get another shot at the title, but he's got a very tough task ahead against Moreira.
And just last question, Fury Wilder, Feb 22nd, who do you think could win that?
I think it's a close fight. I think Fury's got to try and make it boring and fight the fight he did against Klitschko, and Wilder's got to take more chances. I'll go for a Fury win.
Right, awesome. Thanks, Eddie.
Cheers, mate.